but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Los Angeles leading Washington by a score of 29-16. Too strong.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Nobody near him. Takes the three. Misfires from long distance. Griffin throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 1, Lance Stevenson.
Easily gets past him with the dribble. Pretty reverse layup. To Griffin. Griffin fires yet again. Oh, and they come right back for 2.
2 points.
And he just fires it up in the final seconds. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Clippers up by 15. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. An impressive start. Pretty much did whatever they wanted.
Yeah, did a nice job. And this is what you're trying to achieve with any NBA team. Consistency from the first minute through the 48th minute. Terrific start.
Then forcing against a smothering defense. John Wall with his 4th assist of the night.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
LA's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely, and again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it,
Throws it down. What a play.
oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
And DeAndre Jordan with the jump shot. Knocks it down for 3. He's got 12 points in this game.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and
Wall with a nasty dunk all over his defender.
poster! Oh my goodness, what a dunk!
Los Angeles is leading Washington by a score of 41-24. Griffin's looking to set up in the paint. Throws it down.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Porter pivots toward the rim with the drop step. Terrific block by Crawford. It's blocked out of bounds. And both teams making changes to their lineups right now.
Into the game for the Clippers, number 1, Lance Stevenson.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for another possession. Unable to flip it in.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Jordan for two, shoots away. And back outside. Paul the jumper, and puts it in. Los Angeles 6 for 11 from the outside.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the three, it's just like the last game.
Stevenson. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid defender. It's good, and the foul. Block called against Gortat. And Josh Smith will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
To Gortat. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. To Beal. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. LA's leading Washington by a score of 49-27. Puts it up. That won't go.
This defense just isn't good enough. The ball's at the basket too often, too easily. He just missed a very makeable shot.
Gortat shot, misses for two.
Really solid ball movement right there. Good execution, hitting the open man on time and on target.
To Nene. He's got 6 points in this game. Down into the lane. In the paint. Gortat's off target. Smith brings it across. Stevenson from downtown. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
The assist from number 2, John Wall.
Paul on the drive at the rim. Draws the foul. It's called against Wall. That'll be his first. And Chris Paul will go to the line. He's shooting 90% on the season.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Always love to hear what other people say about Chris Paul. One of my favorites is Doc Rivers saying that he didn't realize how mean he was until he coached him. Says he's mean as a snake.
Yeah, and you got all different type of snakes. So I'm going to talk to Doc about, is it a garter snake? Is it a rattlesnake? But I think he tends more to be the rattlesnake, Mike, because you look at it. He's all smiles before the game, and during the game, he has a different demeanor, a different look, a la what Doc Rivers says, like a snake.
Wall jump shot. Griffin the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. To Stevenson. Lance Stevenson with 5 points and 1 rebound. Pass to the corner. Porter jump shot. Pierce the rebound. Pierce to the basket, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer, and it's a 25-point lead for LA.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
To Paul. Stevenson the jumper. That's good. Lance Stevenson with 7 points. That's a 15-5 run for the Clippers. Nice pass with a super quick release. Rebounded by Pierce. Los Angeles is leading Washington by a score of 56-29.
4-2. The assist from number 34.
Jeff, as great as their backcourt is, the key really for the Wizards is that front court. Gortat, Nene. These guys have to produce every night.
Yeah, and for Nene, it's always about health. Gortat is an outstanding center, but for their front court to truly be special, Otto Porter, the new starter, needs to be consistently good. Porter's opportunity has expanded, and he's got to deliver.
You know, Jeff Beal wears number 3. It's the number that was worn by Allen Iverson. A lot of young kids at that age, when Iverson was in his prime, they all wear number 3 because they love the way Iverson played.
I bet you that makes Iverson feel a little bit old, that young kids are hanging on to his jersey.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
From three-point land, Chris Paul with the perfect delivery. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season. Blake Griffin with 9 points and 3 blocks. Oh, great hustle as he looks for the save. Unable to flip it in. Ball hits the backboard, but it's out of bounds now.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Hall against Wall. To Redick. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Pierce for 2, able to put it in. And Paul Pierce with 7 points in the second quarter. Wall against Paul. Gets to the rim. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Tries the reverse layup. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Knocks it down. Chris Humphries is 2 for 4 from the field.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Oh, nice rejection by Humphries. Out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. And we have a substitution being made.
Into the game for the Clippers, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
To Stevenson, fires away from downtown. Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Lance Stevenson. He's got 10 points thus far.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch and shoot jumper.
Gets it to go. And John Wall with 8 points. Los Angeles leading Washington by a score of 69 to 35. To Redick. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Bang! He's 1 for 2 from long range.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot, and an even nicer J.
Blows past the defender. Fires for 2. And Blake Griffin with an excellent challenge, forcing the miss.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Moving the ball around beautifully. To Stevenson.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Back out to the perimeter. Stevenson the jumper. Bang! Three-pointer. LA, it's 11 for 18 from beyond the arc.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
Pass to the corner. Wall. Gortat for 2. That won't go. Redick. Pierce fires for 3. Bang! Hits from downtown. And Paul Pierce with 10 points here in the second. Late stages of the first half, we have a timeout.
I don't understand the timeout management here. You need to try to keep the game within striking distance. Instead, they allow them to go on this big run to run up this huge lead, and now they take their timeout.
Los Angeles.
Gets past the defense. Nice. That three-pointer off the mark. John Wall's 0 for 3 from the perimeter. Hall against Gortat from beyond the arc. Put